What's up, guys? It is Alma with y'all on a very wet, cold, and rainy November afternoon, here with a word about discomfort. So a lot of people view discomfort as just kind of like this ethereal thing that isn't really connected to anything. They would see it as kind of something that is completely unnecessary and something to be avoided 99% of the time. I mean, just look at me. I was outside in the rain, in the snow a couple minutes ago, and I had my coat zipped up, my collar up, my hat on, and everything to keep me comfortable, to keep me out of discomfort for as long as possible. Now, modern society kind of caters to the idea that discomfort is bad and you should avoid discomfort at basically all costs. We see that with, the beds that we buy, the cars that we drive in, and basically every aspect of our life is kind of catered around comfort. But, as a wise man once said, there's no growth in the comfort zone, and there's no comfort in the growth zone. So essentially what we're going to be doing today is watching me kick myself in the butt for being too comfortable for way too long. As you guys just barely saw, it's cold, it's miserable outside, but at the same time, I also have a goal to get better at running. So come with me, we're going to go on a run. So I know at this point, there's probably a few of you guys that think that I'm just doing this in order to get more views, which is hopefully a fringe benefit of what's going off of. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good YouTuber stuff. But what it comes down to is I have been trying to learn about this concept for a very long time. Close to like 5 years, in fact, which for a 21-year-old is a long friggin' time. But the fact of the matter is this: those who push themselves get stronger. Those who don't push themselves get weaker. And so the temperature right now is sitting, it's probably 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure what that is Celsius. Any of you guys watching in Europe or Asia, let me know in the comments below. But it's cold. And so I know most of you guys would be thinking, just, bundle up, and if you're gonna run, make sure you're wearing adequate clothing and stuff like that, because that's what comfort tells us to do, right? Well, no, we're doing the run the same way we always do. Barefoot, no shirt. And I know everyone says, oh no, you're gonna catch cold if you do that. But in reality, if you've exposed yourself to the elements, that's how you work up your immune system. And so, the more often you do stuff like this, the less likely you are to get sick. Okay, so we're here at the quad, and about 3.5 laps, well, just over 3 laps makes a mile. So we're going for 3.5 laps. Is it precise? No, but neither is life. Okay, and on to the starting line. Feet are already cold. This is going to be fun. Feet might be really numb by the end. Alright, this is just coming up on lap 2. My core is not cold. My feet are pretty numb. But so far, so good. Alright, just past lap 3. I feel like I'm kind of hitting my stride a little bit. Feet aren't great, but they're not doing that bad. My pace is slowed, but I feel like I'm hitting my stride. So that's good. Alright, last lap. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Whew. Well, there you have it. 6.5 laps. My feet are totally frozen. They're to the numb point where there's just stingy pins and needles going through them. As far as core temperature is concerned, I'm still sweating. I'm not cold. But that was epic. 2 miles. Only took me about 30 minutes to get the whole thing done, including filmed. And a little bit of discomfort goes a long way, honestly. Lowers the stress down like crazy. And to be honest with you, you feel so powerful at the end of doing something like that. Did I break the record for how fast I can run? No. Did I hit the goal that I was trying to? Not yet. But I did it, even though it was hard, and even though it was going to be really, really miserable. And to be honest with you, sometimes the more miserable it is, the more you get out of it. I think it's interesting to point out that a lot of people, including me, struggle to find motivation to go and work out in a temperature controlled, really comfortable gym, where working out and being discomfort and growing your muscles and getting in better shape will be as comfortable as possible. And finding motivation to do that is still kind of difficult. So doing something like this, a lot of people would just call it flat out crazy. But in reality, if you do stuff like this, getting up and going to the gym in the morning is like a treat. So I don't know. Some people are going to call me masochistic. Some people are going to call me crazy. Some people are going to think it's cool. So let me know what you think. Comments are open, boys. Whatever you want to say, it's YouTube. Right. Anyways, have a fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and peace.